Hey YouTubers, this is Rant Robin, or the Beard in Barstow. So you're driving down Las Vegas, going down the 15, and you see Barstow and you think, should I stop or should I not stop? To most people this may seem like a pit stop, but to those of us that are more familiar with this area, let me show you some of the most interesting things in town, because this is a little bit more than a pit stop. So come join me. Alright, here in Barstow, Barstow is home at 1st Street, here at 401 1st Street. It is home to the oldest Del Taco in California. The oldest existing, the second location for Del Taco, and the oldest existing. Let me show you around inside real quick. Alright, unfortunately I couldn't get inside because it's just a little too crowded and I didn't really want to take video while people are sitting. But it's got an interesting mural inside. I might try to snap some pictures real quick and see if I can get those into the shot or something for you guys. But if not, this is the outside of the first Del Taco. The food's different. You have to come in. You have to see it. It's different than the food down in the valley or anywhere else outside of Barstow, which has Barstow tacos, things like that. But yeah, this is the second Del Taco location. The first one was started in Yermo. But that building no longer exists. This is the oldest one in existence. Here inside the Del Taco here in Barstow is a mural just showing kind of the history of Del Taco as a franchise and how it started here in Barstow, and just, as you can see, a little bit about it. Barstow Station, Barstow, California. Not the kind of station for this, but rather a bus station. We're going to enter and check it out. For those who follow me who were in choir with me, you will actually remember that we were here at one point. I'll give you some other shots to kind of show you the area. But let's head on in. Here is the inside. We've got a McDonald's down at the end there. We'll kind of show you guys around as we're going a little bit. But there's all kinds of different restaurants that you can see here. Now, one of the fun things is that right between Wetzel's and Panda Express, you can go back and sit in your very own little train car. As you can see back here, it's pretty long, very worth seeing, and there's DigiFoxCat. Here is my beautiful sister enjoying her boba tea. Would you take a sip for the camera, please? Doesn't that seem a little clogged when you're trying to take your sip?
Don't interrupt me while I'm sipping my boba.
Check your straw.
Is this your doing?
Yep.
Get over here. Get over here. I'm gonna throw it at you.
No. Right here is a section of the store. Now the audio kind of got a little strange because we had family talking in the background, so I just wanted to mute this. Just looking at some of the goodies, you had Jelly Bellies here in the store, along with various other things. We actually bought a set of Pokemon cards, of pre-release Pokemon cards in here too, but you can just kind of see various candies, lollipops, suckers, various other kinds of things, jelly bean machines. Over in this corner, various drinks and Stitch ornaments. Disney Showcase. Yeah, they had various Disney Showcase items in the store that you can see. And Donald Trump bobbleheads. Yeah, the odd things you find in these stores. But yeah, so just kind of, again, an interesting store. A bunch of patches that you could put on and cups and stuff. It's more of a novelty store. Some Disney statues right here.
Yeah, I don't particularly like that kind of style.
Very cool Disney statues.
I decided to get into it just for the heck of it.
Very cool.
Just to practice drawing.
green peas, fried and salted. They are.
Yeah, but that's all. I don't know.
Yeah, I like green peas. They're good.
So here's some good books for everyone. The Joyful Technotard. How to cope when you are surrounded by idiots. How to confuse the idiots in your life. If life were fair, horses would ride half the time. Anyways, all these 857 habits of irritating people. So, definitely some good quality books you should make sure and pick up while you're here at the Barstow Station. Welcome to Barstow. The main part of the Barstow Station is the McDonald's back here in the back, where you can go all the way into small train cars on both sides. The one on that side is closed right now. But yeah, definitely an interesting way to eat at McDonald's. And Panda Express, there is a train car for Panda Express, kind of on the side like we showed you guys a little bit ago. As we're leaving the Barstow Station, or getting ready to, I'll leave you with the shot of the valley, of the high desert, kind of coming out here. Right behind us is some of the train tracks, and earlier when we got here, there was a train sitting right there, as you guys probably remember from when we first came in. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take some pictures now of the outside of this place. You can see some of the old Santa Fe cars. Let's go see a closer look, because half of the intrigue of this place is outside. And we got a train going by now. Seems to be a pretty big one, a BNSF. Going by over here. No train station, no bus station / train station would be complete without them. I give you a relic of old times.
We found an ancient artifact, people.
We found a cell phone on a cord. It's for you. The Santa Fe train car right out here. An old one. And of course, no trip here would be complete without the McDonald's train car. Happy Halloween! Hey, so here I am at the Barstow outlets. As you can see by the wind around me, it is insanely windy out here. Of course, it's insanely windy even down in the valley, it's just they have rain. So we'll kind of show you guys around. There's not much here unless you're really into fashion outlets, but for those who are, it is worth a quick visit. We'll let you see what kind of stuff we're actually into. We're more nerdy, so we may not find that much here, but we did want to show around as part of kind of this video of just the area of Barstow. So let's go. Let's do it. Fruit court. Right here. It's a smaller one, but you have juice, dryers, Sub King, and pizza outlet. So if you're in the outlets, it is worth stopping in and grabbing a bite to eat. It doesn't look super crowded either. California Welcome Center. This is your heavy wind season. This is ours too. Open daily 9 a.m. Come on in. So we'll check out the California Welcome Center. These are usually in some of the touristy towns. This one's right in the middle of the mall. Alright, so we're walking down further now. We just took a look at the Welcome Center. It's a lot of brochures. Definitely worth walking into at some point while you're here. Especially if you think about traveling down to Vegas. This is the last one you'll see in California, I believe, unless you get out to Needles. I think there might be another one. But as far as I know, it's the last one for a while. Where you have more of the recognizable stores. So you have Vans, Tommy Hilfiger, and Calvin Klein down there, it looks like, too. So these are more the ones that you would be familiar with if you came down here. Alright, and now, behind us goes into the great Stoddard Valley of nothingness. So, anyways, we're gonna head to Taco Bell real quick. or Del Taco, and just kind of actually eat there. And we'll show you the menu maybe if we have a chance while we're there. All right, talk to you soon. All right, if you look over there in the distance, that says factory outlets. Now there is one store still in those, but for the most part those are abandoned. Those seem to kind of abandon with the popularity of the outlets that we were just at. But if you came out to Barstow in the 90s, you would have probably have walked through those at some point. Alright, so here's some pictures from when I got to explore the old outlets. Now these would have been the outlets during the 90s, the factory merchants. And this was deserted now. There is one store inside of it that's a luggage store, I believe. But for the most part, this has been deserted. But this is what the old outlets would have looked like back in the 90s if you came up here. They were put out of business mostly by the new outlets across the way. And I was only in the areas where the public is allowed because there were fences in other areas. Alright, this is the Beard in Barstow. I'll show you the sign above my head. Now, random trivia here. This is the relocation of the first Del Taco. I believe it's the one in Yermo that moved out here into a newer building, which is why the one earlier was actually the oldest building in town. This is the location or the reopening of the first one. This is down by the outlets. I won't have her, actually if you can pan down to kind of show the sign how close we are to the outlets of Barstow, right there. That's where we just came from. There's the old ones right there that I just showed you guys. That kind of went out of business with the opening of the new ones. And then here we are. I'll show you the menu inside, but for now, this will be the last of me really talking to you guys. So this is the Beard in Barstow and Rant and Robin signing out. Catch you guys later. As promised, here is the menu of the Barstow Del Taco, which of course is slightly different. We have the Barstow tacos, among other things, and if you just look, our menu is different. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content.